Kaç bench basıyorsun?
Bilmiyorum.
Nedenmiş o?
Çünkü aptalca.
Bana karşı sen. Yapalım.
Hayır, sağ ol.
Çünkü bir ödleksin.
Bench press bir şeyi kanıtlamaz. Güçlü olanı bilmek istiyorsan... Bavyera bilek güreş.
Hiç duymadım.
Preacher bencinin arkasına geç. Dirseğini pede koy. Bilek güreşi yapacak gibi kolunu uzatıp yumruk yap. Yumruğunu tutacağım ve pede doğru çekeceğim. Beni durdurmaya çalışacaksın. Senin gücüne karşı benimki.
Çok kolay.
3, 2...
Beklediğimden zayıfsın.
Affedersin. Elim kaydı işte.
They have a choice.
Why don't you just leave, Stephen? I mean, I'd miss you, but...
You know I can't.
how would I? You never said.
And what if a dolphin swallows it? I have no choice, you know.
No.
You know I hate doing this to you, darling. We gotta maintain order.
Pompous, arrogant bureaucrat. All he craves is an expeditious conviction.
You know I loved Justine, but she confessed to murder.
Motocross in there a few weeks ago. Say that once you get past the gate, there's a bunch of old trails.
No, I think that we should just really stick to the original itinerary.
Yeah, God forbid we should.
During the resuscitation attempts would be like pissing on a burning building. Any surgeon with half a brain will tell you that.
Doc. Mark. Everybody knows you did the right thing.
What the hell am I gonna do?
Millennium City Project, brainchild of developer Holden Downs.
Harry, this Judge Brannon, do you know him? Well, do you know anybody who does know him? Yeah, like a friend.
No.
I thought you were well disposed toward him.
Do you know what he said to me, Father?
What?
You alone, pain in the...
Ask him if he ever pays attention to what I say. You know what? I forgot I have to stop and drop the newspaper off next door.
Share the paper with your neighbor?
You don't take notes. Most of the other shrinks took notes. How do I know I can trust you?
I'm a psychologist, not a fool.
Embers has been calling all morning. Stocks dropped another 6% after the analyst downgrade.
Yeah, I know. I read the report. Increased competition.
Wouldn't expect.
A little jittery.
It's all right. Do that as much as you like.
Yeah, there's one behind as well.
Blimey, they've been there a while, haven't they?
The American classic can be worth as much as £12,000 if fully restored. This one is worth a bit less.
Jeez, so much for a quiet break, and let's go.
Pieces.
Oh, no way.
Well, anyway, you two girls with the same name, I thank you so much for your time. And I give you the au revoir that I should have given you before. I thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for that kind welcome.
You know that he didn't have a chance.
You overestimate my ability with a gun, my dear. How much?
I would say I got around $200.
Forget about the spiders. What about the humans? How much is lethal?
Only less than a drop. A little less.
önceki ne bu?
برای همه چیز درست به نظر میاد.
به خدا بزرگ.
Yeah, well, this time I mean it.
Fine. Dr. Cooper, then. I know how much you love your title.
Tracking.
Soprano saxophones and jazz.
Oh yeah, smarty pants? You want to see how much you really know? Soft hits, smooth.
Anybody's listening, come in. We've got a live one. Utility stairwell, section B.
And you know, they wouldn't let Mark Almond in. You know Mark Almond?
The singer, yes, I have heard of him.
They wouldn't let him in. Too much makeup.
Case is about to blow wide open.
I'm listening.
You're tuned to Miami's best talk, and today we're
In a house and had been showing her things.
And she urged the others to start listening to him because she thought he had a unique message or new light to bring onto the scriptures they were studying.
Man, the doctor says so, man.
You believe in God?
She's whack, man.
Did
Come
you
on.
take a look at her?
Man, whatever, man. Whatever. I'm not listening to you, man. Bullshit's coming out your mouth. Why don't you get in that cell, too?
Through many years, different times, listening to her, talking to her.
We'll see what you can find out, and I'll see you at the hospital on Monday, okay? Thanks.
Hi.
Hi. Listening?
Mm-hmm. Who are you talking to? What's wrong with me?
But you have to make it work.
We're going on a bike ride. Let's go. All right.
I had to start listening to somebody that was telling me what to do to get better, and I was stubborn in the beginning. And
In these days of gigabytes and Mars landings, it's hard to believe that the technology for listening devices isn't perfected.
Oh, it is. But sometimes they get wet.
United States Marine Corps. Why the hell would we be calling you if we were working with the terrorists?
I'm listening.
We're being set up.
Dude, I could hear my ears listening to things. What?
Stones, I would stand for it. Silence when you speak to the captain. You old fool. Nobody's listening. Get up and die! Your day's done.
We'd see a
What is that?
It's a bandage.
I never cared about the money. It was never about that. It was about respect.
It reminds me of Kakadu in Northern Australia, right? The cover's so thick above that the light comes in little beams like that.
No!
Oh, yeah, look at that. That's the stuff. Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, Greg.
Besides, the guy's face was swollen up like a pumpkin.
He deserved it, Dell. Be that as it may.
To my best friend, protector of small children.
Omelet. But with bacon this time, you forgot yesterday.
Oh, would you like to dine in here or on the veranda? Ooh, that's a tough one.
On the inside, there's no place like it on Earth. Unless you like living inside a nuclear bomb. Because that's exactly what the sun is. A huge nuclear bomb that...
Can I borrow that for a second?
Did you get the dynamite? 2 boxes. That ought to do it.
Things like a cancer already eating you from the inside. Why don't you just let it go?
Because I can't.
Sure you don't want to go on this trip with me?
In my car, I stopped them.
You stopped them?
Yeah, I stopped.
What, hold on, are you out of your mind? Why didn't you just let them go?
Because I stopped them. It's okay. I'm all right. I'm fine. Everything is fine.
72 that half the buildings in Ascension were ruined, but nothing happened to the mountain structures.
Good, because I want tonight to be perfect.
What?
Huh? Nothing.
to murder.
She is not. I know it for a fact.
How do you know?
Because I know Justine.
All right. Okay, so then how about you and I talk a little turkey, huh?
You think because I am a woman, we should talk about food?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about a deal. You see, I got connections. I know people with money.
I do not need money.
Okay.
So it really was a pretty unique situation. He'd run races and finish way, way, way back because not many people would risk their ego doing that.
So you want me to lay off 65 men and put $500,000 of heavy equipment on blocks because you can't find enough field mice? Mr. Connolly.
Doctor. He would like you all to stay. He was upset earlier because this medallion reminded him of others who've come to this island.
What others?
2 from the 4. What is it, Molly?
Miss Shines. Henry says I couldn't beat him at soccer. Ever. Because she's a girl. Ow.
Okay, Molly. Now.
B. Every green initiative that we care about is going to take a back seat. People will be more than happy in their gas guzzlers paying $1.50 a gallon.
So you'd prefer a catastrophe?
How'd you know I wasn't interested in that guy?
Because you're knocking on my door right now.
I came by to see if you want to grab some food with me sometime.
What are you doing in that dress?
I am actually trying to fix this dress for her because Miranda is going to her first basketball.
The basketball? You're kidding.
I feel so silly. I really scared myself, didn't I?
Okay, here we go.
Ow! Shit, that hurt.
Oh, silly man.
Had to be sure that everything was going to go okay. You know, it's like you have this, it's a bit silly to say, but you know, if you have someone who's sick, then you
forwards up the Empire State Building.
Across town today, the press agents were out in force at the Empire State Building, staging a publicity stunt so silly that we decided to cover it.
Fred comes along with this idea that we can run up the Empire State Building.
Just ask Janet to come up a minute.
Sure, what do you need?
Just anything to drink. My throat's killing me.
Don't be silly, I'll get it.
You don't mind?
Of course.
Yeah. Is that what you said on the phone to Una?
No, sweetheart. Adults just say silly things sometimes.
How come you had no alarms?
I would do anything for Jesse. But the way the government's got everything all screwed up, it's just plain silly for his land to sit there while it...
Denny's harp.
Never heard of it.
Great, that means he knows all about it.
This is silly, Jack. Come on.
No. Why would he make up such a silly story?
We're obviously in the wrong place. Come, Elizabeth, I don't want you mixing with this sort.
Captain, don't be silly. If he's here, I'm going to find him.
David was in a terrible accident today, and he died.
I know, silly. He told me in my dream.
Brothers and sisters I want you to meet.
What are you doing? Is this the same silly joke? Are you and Prince Stevie making fun of me?
Hey. Science, magic, astrology. Clever Victor is always buried in his silly books.
They are not silly.
Love you. A terrorist psychologist.
Yeah? Well, let's just check your cold-blooded nature against mine. I got the owner of the ship right here. Talk!
You let me in, didn't you? Against all odds, we are together.
Ian, don't you see what's happened? You become paranoid, delusional.
You think everybody's against you. Look, the drug didn't cause your nightmares. You yourself did.
The death. And he basically used his mom, you know, against his dad.
Marvin's mom, in many ways, was a peacemaker.
To the group because he was Lois Rodin's son. So he felt he should be the leader.
Against the Lord and against his anointed.
This morning, this is the first time that I haven't seen her at all.
You think she'll testify against him?
Well, she just found out he's having an affair with somebody else.
Wanted to be like old times. It's just the separation from Jack and trying to make ends meet and being a good mommy.
You are a good mommy.
Alcohol, Morrison found the perfect fuel to feed the flames of his one-man rebellion against the police, against his strict father, and against everything in between.
You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you give can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I've never been a witness before.
Given the chance, would you do it again?
I've read about your exploits in the Nautilus. The atrocities you committed against the British Navy. Given the choice, would you do that all again?
I was born an...
Mom knew.
Unavoidable. You want to see it different?
And have her off the property by midnight. You want to bet? No, I think...
Honorable and worthy fairy tale profession, Jack.
Please, sir. All I ever wanted to be is a hero.
You want to be a hero? Everybody wants it, Jack. But few become it.
You ought to whip it. Whip it. I was wrong.
I'm looking for a clinic.
Is it Linebrook?
Yeah.
I'm going there too.
Oh. Do you want a lift?
You want to see me, Captain?
Have a seat, Gary.
Me too. Whoa.
Hey, I'm sorry
Excuse me.
You want to go first?
No, you were first.
You
please.
sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, welcome to South Philly's.
New York and your mom and money and...
Well, how come every time I bring it up, you change the subject?
Okay, you want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. New York, it's I think it's a great city.
Roaming area.
You're talking about an area that's over 1,000 miles.
I know. If you're up to it, I want to fly both of you to Denver to head a USGS task force to look into this new development.
I've analyzed myself. I've determined that I'm a schizoid paranoid personality. I want to be helped. But you're not here to help me, are you?
No, I'm here to do a psychological...
Sorry, Bob. I didn't mean we're the very same. I just think that maybe...
No, finish what you said. I want to hear how it is you think you're like your brother.
Acts like Christina's sweet.
We're taking a little break from each other.
Relationships never were your strong suit.
Sarcasm?
You bet. Mike, I think we've got enough.
You'd be needing this about now?
Yeah, thank you.
He's very strong.
How much sedative did he see you administer?
And in terms of the uses of drugs and everything, he was basically trying to take himself out. But he was a very strong individual.
I am here to free you from this house.
I do not wish to be freed.
Then I will force you.
You are not strong enough.
I believe I am.
I will rise like the phoenix.
You were on fire. I guess fighting keeps you strong. Pass me the strawberries.
It's not real. will be stronger.
Do not be weak.
Gabriel?
Due to that background, you can become strong because you have this kind of tough childhood, or you can get obviously
Cool. Here you go, Chief. Hey, Father. Are you gonna have a strong one?
Oh, no. On duty till the end of time, you know?
Look, if it's you and something happens, I'm not strong enough to carry Josh. Don't worry about it.
Never hesitate to call. Oh, and one piece of advice from an old twitcher, get yourselves a better camera, one with a strong telephoto lens.
Yeah, I can definitely do that.
Excellent.
Extremely powerful sedative, chloral hydrate.
Chloral hydrate is nothing to play with. It's a very strong drug. They don't even use it around the hospitals that much anymore.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, these are strong bars. Yeah, great craftsmanship. Don't worry, we'll never get out of here.
Hello.
What do you need?
Something strong.
Got a large hole in it. Slightly larger than the one in your head, but...
Persons and homicide cases.
Psychometry is touching an object and getting impressions in your head and your mind about the object. And we are energy.
And one is actually true. Can you tell which one is real? Watch all three and make your choice. We'll tell you if you're right at the end of the show.
Give me my gun. And he took the gun from Frankie.
No, you got what you want.
And he
Is that what you
checked
want?
and...
This trip, heading into jungle where an expedition is already in progress. Hi.
I am your pilot.
Okay. Isn't he supposed to be wearing like a cap?
Your wife is online too, Mr. Downs.
Faye, I'm sorry.
I've been trying to get out of here for hours.
You have arrived at your destination.
Where?
You have arrived
Where
at
is
your
it?
destination.
This is nowhere.
Got it, dog? You sure I can't change your mind? Miss Holtz, how are you?
Canterbury.
The original.
Oh, that's impressive.
All right. I want you to close your eyes. Promise not to peek.
What can I do for you, Jane?
Brian, why aren't you returning my phone calls? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
I am busy. We've all been busy. What's on your mind?
Said, and all of a sudden, it's just going too fast for me. And if I don't somehow get a hold of myself and get control of myself, I won't be around in the next 2 or 3 years.
The shame of it. To be laughed at by people like that. I will never be able to hold my head up in decent society again.
มีคนรอดไหม
No survivors.
Hello?
Baby, it's only me.
Hi. Listen, can you hold on? I'll be right back. I'm having a small problem.
I've got it!
It doesn't look like you got it from where I'm sitting. I just sit back and hold on. My job's saving lives, mine included. Hold the line!
Well, I hope when the war's over, I can buy you a drink.
After the war, I hope I got no holes in me so I can hold a drink.
Membership expired 3 years ago. You're gonna need a new card. Hold on. Amber?
Yeah.
Come here, sign this gentleman up.
Gentleman Pete, Mr. Atherton. Everybody does. Have you told him?
No, I was just fixing to.
Now, I took an oath to uphold the laws of these parts, so it is my duty to award you this bounty.
And when shows up, you give him a lobotomy with this. You understand? You know how to use it?
I pull this little thingy here, and the bullet comes out here.
Doesn't sound sedated. She's going to knock the wind right out of her sails.
You just tell him that my husband is trying to pull a fast one. Whoa!
In a minute, she won't care if her husband's dating a donkey.
I should cross your hood makes my skin crawl.
I promise.
I don't get a chance very much to pull out this old chestnut, but your mom would have been so proud of you.
Really?
Is Joe over there with you?
No. Is there a problem?
Well, we were just about to pull out and he disappeared. He's been telling me all day he wants to go to Pawpaw's. So I figure he headed your way.
These are the best pads money can buy. Come back, come back, come back.
Right, you're gonna need one of these, all right? So when you put it on, you pull these out so you get it over your ears. Same when you take it off, all right?
Situation worse. Then let's bring in some outside help. We're not the only ones with experts. We can pool global resources on this.
So what if, say, the Chinese?
She pulled a gun on me. I turned around just for a second. And next thing I knew, she was trying to take me out.
Deep and give.
Pull out your wallets and give till it bleeds.
You need more? You good? Pull up! Pull up! Do it. Pull your way. Like.
I don't know. It's dark. I don't know. I couldn't see it.
Pull this for me, will you?
Oh, gosh.
What do we do?
So why didn't you use the blue?
Because it'll pull focus from your eyes.
What about the orange?
Too close to the tan in your slip.
Yes, you can. It's 10 minutes.
We can't. I have to go to the bathroom. Please, Mommy!
Sarah!
I could just pull over. We'll find a gas station or something.
Not there. Where's the body? I don't know. Can't you just help get me off? Please just pull. Ow! 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 What are you trying to do?
Lost communication with Eagle 1. It's out of control.
Vernon Spriggs was the victim of a cyber attack.
Try to stop it.
They were.
Incidents. They're just the beginning.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that what happened to the missile, that wasn't an accident either?
We tried to stop it. We were too late.
Stop it. How? Who is responsible?
Stop, Bird. I don't want to hurt you.
In Israel. Not you, nor anybody else is going to stop me flying to see you. Well?
Let me see. That is not funny. Oh, why'd you stop? I think I saw smoke. It's not funny.
Even the forces of nature, they can stop meeting like ladies.
Going through this with you again. You know perfectly well why your father isn't home right now.
Yeah, but he said I can stop working so hard and spend more time here. It's so boring, just the two of us.
You can't stop him. He'll rise from the ashes like the phoenix and destroy.
Hawthorne, Shakespeare, the eminent ones, they have the power to traverse the latitudes and the longitudes of time.
I'm gonna make you a promise, Gil. I wanna have the power to keep it. You'll be out of here soon.
What if there are dark, unknowable forces? Forces that have the power to create and or the power to annihilate.
the works of art, the knowledge, the power to change so much of the world for the better.
In the Old Testament.
What appealed most to David was the power of the Bible. When he prayed, he began to believe that God was actually speaking directly to him.
Wait a second. We've got an incoming signal.
By now you've seen the power of the Nebnitz system. Consider that a warning shot.
Sheriff, I'm going to need a power gen and a satellite uplink to Caltech USGS and the Emergency Response Association.
It seems you're saying that your recent discovery could potentially solve the world's energy and power crises. Saving the planet, ending war. This news sounds a bit too good to be true.
Well, in the bush. This mother, she's big, powerful, and she is very smart.
2.5 liters and 4 cylinders of pure Detroit power. She's gentle on the gas, great with the grandchildren. How's that sound to you folks?
Well, what do you think, Pops?
This could be risky. We could easily run into a patrol.
I sure would like to be able to give her full power on takeoff. What do you say Luke and I take off?
Sir, there's work only you and Luke can do here, and we'll lose time if you two go.
Wait a minute. Something's happening. All right, we got power.
Maybe not for long. Make it fast.
I know, I can email my Christmas list.
They are so great. Nowadays, it's all just bang, bang, action, action, action.
That's so nice of you to say. Thank you very much, sweetheart.
No, thank you. Right this way.
He knew that. That was his beauty.
Well, thank you very much. Now I know how it ends.
Thank you very much for seeing me on such short notice, Mr. Kent. But I believe that you will find this completely scintillating and quite exciting.
How old's your boy?
He's 9.
Does he live with you?
No, I lost custody. His father's a very good lawyer. He's also a jerk.
Sorry to hear that.
How's the wine?
It's good for a Californian.
It's a gift from our broker.
Oh, very nice. Lovely glassware. Honey.
For backup, there's no time, Carl. They're moving the stuff today.
That's hilarious.
Oh, very nice self-control there, Howie. The anger management sessions are really helping, I can see.
With yesterday's devastation here in New York City, there is no question that the sun is rising on a very changed world. Global disaster.
I really don't know how to start this, except to just tell it. I guess you could say I'm a very famous person. It's just that no one...
I'm here, ain't I?
You're only as good as your word.
Take it easy, guys. Daddy loves me, Mommy.
I know that, sweetheart.
Come on, this whole place is coming down. We gotta get out of here.
Go ahead, nobody's stopping you.
Take it easy, guys. Just take it easy.
Come on, Jack. Come on. Follow right behind me.
Breathe. Breathe. Just breathe. Hey, take it easy. Take it easy, bro. Just breathe.
Just take it easy. Take it easy, you'll be all right.
This spot used to be an old World War II lookout. Now they use it for weather surveillance. I like coming up here.
I don't know. It's not like I intended for any of this to happen either, you know. It's not easy for me. I'm still trying to comprehend what's going on. And I didn't mean to meet Brad. It was an accident. He just came home early.
Pun's on you, jackass. He's really trying to do you in, Jen. Yeah, well, it's not going to be that easy. You want me to put a snake in the purse? I'll take care of it.
See what he's done to you. You've got to get away from him. It's not that easy. You got to keep trying.
Couldn't find it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you coming out today. Enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy the souvenir shop on your way out.
I got it, okay? I got it.
Got what?
Yeah, I want you to take that big, fat, square head of yours and go right through the door before I throw you through the door, all right?
I was wrong about you boys. I want to apologize.
Oh, no need.
And this idea of yours is one surefire plan for success.
My. Looks like I'm not the only one traveling a bit heavy this voyage, eh, Smith?
No, sir. Actually, yours is a bit light. Most of our guests have to reserve some space in the vault.
9, 9, 9, 9! So much 9, it's almost 10! How can this be? You always have with metaphors.
The cops took...
X used to call it the herbaceous car park, as I park them up.
So all these have been yours?
Yes.
It may look like a dump, but to Drew, it's a field full of potential treasure.
One thing.
Here.
It's for your own safety.
Can't just keep me locked up in the dark all day, I'll get scurvy.
You get rickets from not getting enough sunlight.
Well, I'm sorry, I forgot you had a degree in medicine.
I can just about outrun them, you can't.
Good evening, Dr. Goldberg. I trust you read about the accident last week.
Yes, I'm sorry. I assume the negative publicity will delay the end's opening.
Barry, easy on the drugs, all right?
You got it, Tom.
Hey, I'm serious, Dom, I'm serious, especially at the church.
Paperwork signed.
What do you suggest I do, sir? Prepare for a mass funeral?
I sympathize with your problem. I'm sorry. I can't help you.
People in his life that are not going to be a good role model.
Good role models? We're not good role models?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, I don't know.
Victor, please, you're hurting me. What is going on?
I'm sorry. I just had a bad feeling.
Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry I ruined the surprise.
It has fireplaces.
Oh, yeah?
In my office.
Excellent timing as always, Norman. I'll be right in.
Hack.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I've got 3 Emmys stuck in my ear.
Father Stanislav and I will meet you shortly to go over the plan.
Our monastery's future is in your hands.
He killed Marvin. It was a fateful decision. Marvin had put the gun in the hand of his killer.
Now, I'm sure we'd all be very grateful if you would help us to organize a defense. But I'm certain that my brother and I do not intend to hand over our livestock and our homes to the Indians.
What's your name, sir?
Next one's in your hand.
Shoot him. Gonna fall!
Give me your hand.
Japheth's always had a problem with work. He doesn't do any, so he never knows when to finish. Hey, Japheth, come here. Give us a hand.
Come on.
I got lost. He's cooked. Oh, shit, he's cooked. Why don't you come over here and give me a hand?
Here we are. She's already here.
Excellent. She means business.
We'll write them down before sunset, my lord.
Then there's nothing to worry about. My men are here. Come on, Warden. Let us look at the...
Jerry Moran of the Ontario Provincial Police.
The body was located right in the area here. The top had been pulled up and her jeans were undone. Her shoes were removed and laid beside the body.
Stone to the stars, a conduit for future missions to the moon, Mars, and beyond. What you're looking at here is 2/3 of the station. Gateways lower and mid station are semi-operational.
It isn't fair getting the animals to come here, destroying our homes, our fields, our crops.
What crops? I don't understand. What are all these animals doing here?
Paris, Egypt, Buffalo. With yesterday's devastation here in New York City, there is no question that the sun is rising.
You're new around here, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am. Could I sit down here a minute? Read it?
Well, sure enough. Help yourself.
I just reviewed the tape you sent. Ma, she's perfect. I'll hand it from here.